Where should Aaron Rodgers play next? I I don't know. Why are you asking me? Hi, folks, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the D-Bell Sports Podcast. I'm your host, David Bell, and today we're going to talk about Aaron Rodgers because, well, it's the offseason now, so why not? Let's talk about a few places he could play. I'm guessing he has like one more year of football left in him, 2 years with the Jets. You know, Brady did 3 with the Bucks. So, let's see. Tennessee Titans. Yeah. I don't think so. Tennessee Titans. Wait. They have how much cap space? Oh. Never mind. Let's take a look at this. Tennessee Titans. They do have some money, $61 million in cap space currently. Hey, that could all change, you know, but, they also have Calvin Ridley. He had 1,000 yards last year. Amani Hooker and Arden Key doing great on defense, and they have the number 1 overall pick, which, I mean, I guess if they got Aaron Rodgers, they could trade for other picks and just get their quarterback next year, but I don't know. Like, they could trade down and get some other players to help Aaron. I guess. I don't know. I mean, Titans, are you really going all in? This is probably Aaron's last year. Is the Tennessee Titans, are they where you want to end your career? Are you trying to get a Super Bowl? Because I don't know if they're there. I mean, quarterback play could be elevated. You know, he's not great, but it could be a little better. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go to the next team. Giants. Let's go to the next. I'm just kidding. Giants. Their O-line improved slightly from last season, and they have Malik Neighbors, but I don't know. They still need a team. Brian Daboll is a good coach. I just don't see that. He wants to win. Do a Tom Brady. Do a Peyton Manning. Go to a team where you can win. They already have some good players. I'm going to adjust you a little bit on the roster. You know, Tom Brady went to the Bucks. They already had some great wide receivers. Jameis Winston turned the ball over too much. And that was it. Tom Brady doesn't. So that's instantly an improvement. But I don't see the Giants. I mean, why would they do that? Might as well stick with Drew Lock if you're going to not get a quarterback for the future. I mean, they want a quarterback for the future. Get a quarterback. You got a wide receiver, get a quarterback. Make sure your O-line is good. I got to rebuild. Sucks for Brian Daboll. He went to, coaching Josh Allen to this. I don't know. Have fun rebuilding. You're still the coach. Raiders. They have a new coach. New mentality, but I mean, Pete Carroll. He's dealt with this before. You know, Russell Wilson. In his last few years with the Seahawks. I don't know if he wants to deal with that, but still, let's not be too hasty. The Raiders have Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer, Max Crosby, okay? Brock Bowers got almost 1,200 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's pretty good. People are looking at him as a great rookie. I mean, it's tempting, but you also you need someone who will go all in on you this year, and I don't see that. And I don't think Pete Carroll is desperate to get Aaron Rodgers to say we have to win right now. Pete Carroll, he can rebuild a team. You know, he can be patient. He won in college. He won a Super Bowl with the Seahawks. You know, he's still got it. He'll be patient. He won't be too patient. You know, it's not like, I'm going to rebuild the Raiders for 5 years. They have some great pieces, but I think in the draft, a draft or two, they can look and see what they have, and I don't know if that's going to include Aaron Rodgers. But if he did go there, it'd be quite a season. Still, Super Bowl. Brock Bowers is good, but Super Bowl, like, are you going to get who are you going to get to do that? Who are you going to get in the draft that just instantly vaults you to a Super Bowl? You didn't even make the playoffs, so I don't know. It'll be interesting, but he's just a stopgap. So I don't know. I don't think he's that desperate. Browns. Oh boy, and Sean Watson is out for the year, probably the whole year. He injured himself. He's hurt again. So I mean, they could just get Aaron Rodgers, but why? I don't know. Because they're so close to winning. They won with Joe Flacco. They went to the playoffs. They lost to C.J. Stroud. Browns. Plus Myles Garrett. Yeah, he doesn't even want to be there anymore. He requested a trade. He did the whole thing on Facebook or TikTok or whatever. Did the whole long speech. Thanks so much, Cleveland, but I'm out. Peace. And it's because they're not winning. But it's also because Sean Watson wasn't as good and he got hurt again. So if Aaron Rodgers is better, he doesn't get hurt. But then again, the Browns traded Amari Cooper and he could have helped out. But even any of these situations, Devontae Adams might come to help him too. But did that really help him with the Jets? See these dilemmas. This is why people are making videos about this guy. It's we just can't get him out of our head. 49ers. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the Browns. Maybe, but I don't know. Are you getting to the Super Bowl? No, you're not. You're not. Closed chapter on the Browns. 49ers. They're still good. They had a down year. They'll probably stick with Brock Purdy. Consistency. They've been through a couple quarterbacks already, including Trey Lance, who is, I guess he's a free agent now. I don't even know what he's doing. Is he with another team? I don't know. He's not with us. We didn't pick up his fifth-year option. And he went from a starter to a third string. So, yeah, I think they're pretty happy with Brock Purdy. Like, do they really need to elevate their quarterback position that much? Is that what's holding them back? Because he's been to 2 championships and a Super Bowl. So, I don't know. They still have... They still have weapons. George Kittle, Trent Williams. Maybe Deebo Samuel's had a down year. I don't even know if he'll be with the team, but I don't know. Like, they still have some great players. They're still good. Got a great coach, of course. They got to coach up Brock Purdy. Give him all the weapons. Help him out. Realize his weak points and just try to close the gap, and that's really all he can do. I mean, honestly, you have a quarterback who's been consistent for a couple years now. I know he wants to get paid, but is Aaron Rodgers really going to help you get to a Super Bowl? I mean, he did 1 year with the Packers, and that's it. A bunch of MVPs, that's great. You lose in the playoffs. Who cares? I mean, don't do it, 49ers. Don't do it. I don't know. I know Tom Brady was flirting with that, but gosh, guys. I don't know if he will go to the 49ers. I don't think he'll go to the 49ers. They're good with Brock Purdy. You just have to, hey, there's another draft coming up. Just close the gap and see what you can do. 49ers, they're either like, well, what are they? Either in the championship game or they're not in the playoffs at all? What are these crazy stats going on? So I don't know. I think they'll rebound. They'll be fine. They had a bunch of injuries. We'll see what happens next year, but I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video about Aaron Rodgers and what team he went to. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just concentrate on crying about the Cowboys and wanting them to do more. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? It's the off season. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and thank you to my Patreon members. But I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I have no idea.